Okay, thank you.
Okay.
It's your boy Jimmy Blue, Mr. All Access Elite Boxing, reporting live from Dallas, Texas. Listen, guys, I'm here with the ferocious, venomous, hard-hitting Vergil Ortiz Jr. How you doing, Vergil?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing great, brother. Listen, brother, it's fight week. We're here in Texas. We're here for media day, man, and I know that you always get excited, man, especially when you're fighting in front of your hometown. You know, last time that we fought here at Fort Worth, man, you brought the crowd down. There was fans coming in from Chicago, California, all of Grand Prairie. Explain your emotions as far as building up to fight week or fight day.
Yeah, you know, I'm very excited. I'm very eager to step back into that ring in front of all my friends and family. So I'm ready to go.
Listen, man, I had an opportunity to speak to your opponent, Michael Mckinson, and I got to give him credit, man. I got to give him credit because not a lot of fighters were willing to step in the ring with you. You know, they know the type of fighter that you are, as far as the ferociousness that you bring in the ring. But when you see a guy like Michael Mckinson coming all the way from across the pond with an undefeated record as well, he was willing to step up to the plate. Explain the respect factor between you two as fighters.
I mean, you always got to respect the fact that you're coming from one side of the world to the other to fight. I mean, really, that's all I can say about that. You know, it's there's always a mutual respect between me and other fighters because we're in it for the same reason, to provide for our families.
That's right. And let me ask you this. You know, obviously now you're with Manny Robles, but your father's always been training you since you were a young boy. What would you with the sparring? I know that you're getting a lot of sparring in at Manny's. How would you compare it as opposed to at RGBA with Robert Garcia as far as the sparring, the level?
I mean, I definitely got a lot of southpaw sparring. There was some southpaws at RGBA. Sometimes we had to bring some in. Sometimes it wasn't consistent because they wouldn't show up sometimes. I mean, nothing that was Robert's fault or anything like that. I mean, I really don't know what to say about that. You know, sparring is basically, it's not the same sparring, but the sparring was the same. And
my last question, recently, Vergil, the WBC recently jumped up Keith Thurman, who was number 5, all the way to the number 1 position. A lot of fight fans see that as, him possibly getting a title opportunity against Errol, but also fight fans and boxing enthusiasts may see that as an opportunity, right, for a potential showdown between you and Keith Thurman. I know it's something that you've been calling for, to potentially make him the mandatory to fight for Earl's title or fight the opportunity for Earl next. What is your opinion as far as him jumping from number 5 all the way to number 1?
These rankings don't really, how do I say this without pissing people off? Some people can be ranked 10 and they can fight for the belt next. So honestly, sometimes the numbers don't really matter.
Well, listen, we appreciate your time, Vergil. Any last shout-outs you want to get to any of your friends, any of your family that are going to be tuning in and going to be going to the fight here at Dickies Arena?
Just shout out to everyone from the DFW area, from California that are coming to. I mean, basically all the fans that are going to the fight and tuning in. Just thanks for your support.
Well, appreciate your time. It's your boy Jimmy Blue, Mr. All Access Elite Boxing, signing off with venomous Vergil Ortiz Jr.